Welcome to the JO
Welcome to the
Show.
JO
Welcome
Show.
to the JO
Welcome to the
Show.
JO Show.
Welcome,
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 welcome, welcome to the JO
welcome to the JO
Welcome
Show.
to the JO
Welcome to the JO Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the JO Show.
Welcome,
Welcome,
welcome to the JO.
welcome to the JO
Welcome
Show.
to the JO.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Welcome, welcome to the JO.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Welcome to the JO.
Welcome to the JO Show.
What up, though, man? It's your boy. It's your boy, J.O., man. This is the J.O. Show Unedited. We talk music. We talk movies. We talk sports. We talk entertainment. And we damn sure talk all things Cleveland. And yeah, I'm flying the ship. Look, I'm by myself right now. You feel me? This is the J.O. Show Unedited. Let's get it going. Them shoulders, right? And then that shoulder. Hey. And then look, if your shoulders don't roll when you see this, and if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater. You are a hater. Listen, I am flying solo. Is what I was trying to get out. The boy E Peasy had something to do, man. So it's me today. It's the host of the JL Show Unedited. What up, though, man? What's good? What's going on with everybody, man? Look, this is the JL Show Unedited. If you clicked on this, thank you. Appreciate it. Understand we live right now, so things happen. I was trying to get something out and it just wouldn't come out right for me. But here we are, man. This is the JL Show Unedited. If you clicked on this, like I said, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. We appreciate all the love, all the support that you guys continue to show. Hit that like for me, though. Continue to do that. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Follow, share, leave your comments, man. I am on multiple platforms. I am on Facebook. I am on YouTube. I am on Twitch. And I am on Instagram. On Instagram, you have to go to the link that's in the bio at the JL Show Unedited, and it'll get you right to where we are right now. On Facebook and on YouTube, it's at the JL Show, one word, Unedited. On Twitch is one word, at the JL Show Unedited. Listen, I'm here by myself today, and we talking about everything. Look, I gotta kind of explain something, because this show, although we talk about mainly sports, been talking about the Browns and the Cavs and the Guardians and the Buckeyes, and we're gonna get into some of that today as well. But I come on and I say, we talk music, we talk sports, we talk entertainment, we talk all things. It's not just Cleveland. Because if I just talked about Cleveland, let's be clear, I ain't going nowhere with this. Okay, let's just be clear, man. Cleveland, look, I love my city, Cleveland Heights to be exact. I love my city though. I love Cleveland, and but yeah, I truly believe if you can make it here, damn it, you can make it anywhere. You feel me? Like if you could do something and get up out of here, bro, you doing something, because it's tough. The market here is real tough. Some might call it a crab in a barrel. I like that analysis. I think it is like the analogy of you being at the top and about to kind of go over, and somebody just like, nah, come on back, Jack. So yeah, I don't base everything that I talk about just solely Cleveland, but I talk about all things Cleveland, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And I wanted to talk about some things that I seen and heard and was like, what is going on here? And I wonder if y'all know. So if y'all remember the 1939 movie, The Wizard of Oz, with Judy Garland, those red slippers, the one that she click-clacked and was trying to get back to the cribbo. Bro, they sold in the auction for $32.5 million. Some slippers, the red slippers. They sold in an auction for $32.5 million. Why? Why? Listen, they say it ain't tricking if you got it. But there's no way. Because I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, what are you going to do with that? Like, are you going to just keep it and then pass it down and hopefully it stays in the family? Like, what are you going to do with them slippers? You going to put them on? You going to wear them? Like, you can't wear those J's. Them J's, man. Them are Jordans. Them are listen. You can't wear them out. So you're gonna put them in a display and just kind of brag that you was able to just drop 32.5 on some slippers that's damn near 100 years old. They better have a kept the upkeep on them slippers better be tight. Okay, 32.5 million, bro, for some slippers that was worn in a movie back in 1939. I blew me away, but it also got me thinking. So if those went for 32.5, then I just know them Diana Rosses, them silver joints. I listen. No shade on Judy Garland. I mean, it is a classic movie. If, you know, I prefer the Wiz. Sorry, but if those joints went for 32.5, them silver joints gotta click clack for something else, man. Like for real. Cause that to me, that was a classic movie. The Wiz, like the Wiz. No knock on the Wizard of Oz, but the Wiz for me. You can't win. Listen, I go all day. You can't win. Like, can't get out of the game. The Wiz for me. And when I seen them click clack, them door, bruh, them Judy Garlands, them Judy Garland ones, them boys sold for 32.5, man. And it just blew me away. So it just got me thinking, like, if, when, or ever those silver joints for Miss Ross goes up on the auction, it gotta do more than 32.5. It just have to for me. And I'm like, dude, that is ridiculous. What are you gonna do with that? What y'all gonna do with that? You just went to an auction and dropped 32.5 on some slippers. What's your next move? What you doing? Because I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue what I will be doing. After I'll probably be scratching my damn head like, well, what am I about to do with these? Although I will brag, like, yeah, you know, what you do today? I ain't do shit. You know what I mean? Just went out, you know what I mean? Did a little shopping, you know, bought them, you know what I mean? Them Judy Garland ones, you know, from the movie The Wizard of Oz. Just dropped 32.5. Nothing crazy. Like, man, blew me away, dog. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I ain't gonna ever drop 32.5 on anything. Not no shoes. Not no movie shoes. Not no movie shoes, man. But yeah, I thought that was kind of crazy, man. They also know TikTok. So TikTok they got some things coming up in January. You know, the US is trying to ban it or it's something to that effect, or like someone from the US has to purchase it or something. I'm not too, you know, up on it. Like, I have a TikTok account, but I don't even use it. And I do know that, you know, it's very lucrative if you do it right. And you know, if the ban were to occur, I can understand the feelings of people that damn near make a living off of it. Like, there's people who actually make a living off TikTok. And you know, I thought it was kind of funny, you know, because I'm like, you know, I got a TikTok account, but I don't use it. And now I don't even know if I'm gonna get to use it. I think I need to get up on it. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I just think that there's pros and cons to everything, especially, you know, when you're talking about social media and, you know, whose hands it gets into, because TikTok can be influencing positively and negatively. That I do know. As much as I don't be on it, I do know, you know, the concept is pretty much the same as any other, you know, social media site. Maybe the activity and, you know, the productivity is probably a little bit hyper on TikTok, but, you know, it's to the point where, you know, they have to make a decision by January. And what's y'all take? I don't know. Like, I haven't you know, I haven't had any type of Kathy P, what's happening? Look, man, I'm getting these messages late, man. Sorry, little bag. What's going on, man? You already know. Mike Jack with the white glove, baby. Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm all by myself. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. But you know, with the TikTok thing, I'm just, you know, I understand, you know, why it's such a topic. You know, I don't know, with the whole China connection and, you know, data and everything that they're really talking about. But, you know, I was just thinking to like, how do people feel? Like how do you feel when, if you are a TikTok user and that is very valuable to you, like, what is your take on it? Because I would like to know. Me personally, again, I haven't used it. I just, I scroll through some shit, I see things, and I as much as I do this and I'm on these platforms and I'm doing what I'm doing, it's like I'm still learning all these different platforms and what they can actually do for me. Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to get on. Okay. Help me get on. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed, share it, comment, all that. But yeah, I don't know. What's your take on it? If you have a TikTok account and you know what's going on with TikTok, get me hip and let me know what your take on it, man. And real quick, I don't know, it's mainly Cleveland based. I think I'm not sure if y'all all hear this commercial on the radio, but it's Top Dog Law. If you ever heard this commercial on the radio, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it is a law firm, and it's called Top Dog. But the commercials, it seems like it is hoping that, I mean, not hoping, it is promoting car crashes. Like it's promoting the injuries. I don't know if y'all ever heard one. I can't really mimic the guy's voice. I mean, he sounds ridiculous, and he just be saying some off the wall shit about what Top Dog can do for you if you get into an injury. And I'm like, I don't know. I haven't ever, heard no commercial that was just straight out like just blatant. Get into an accident, please turn that corner and get hit. And then after you get hit, call me and I'm gonna get you paid. Like, I'm just like, dude, what? Go out late. Go get you something from the store and get into an accident, then call me. I'm just like, dude, stop it. Like, if you're trying to promote being a dog of a law firm, you can do it better than that. You can do it better than that. It's just like, I don't know what happens. You know what I mean? When you get to an accident, you call Top Dog. But if anybody ever called Top Dog and he works it out for you, then you let me know. I'm tripping. I'm just tripping. Hey, E. Gardner, what's up, big dog? Yeah, man. What is going on, man? That is crazy. That's crazy. And listen, I never used it either. Again, I don't know if, I mean, it seems like it is like you're missing out. Like you're having some FOMOs if you're not on TikTok. You are missing out because people be on TikTok, like at the clock TikTok, they on TikTok. It's like, wow. And I don't know what to say. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be a crisis, or maybe they figure it out. I don't know, but I'm praying for you TikTokers. I want you guys to know that I hope that everything worked out, and hopefully I'll get to use it one day. Maybe, if I don't know, I doubt it. But anyway, moving on, man. Hey, listen, we all heard about this new accusation, being brought to Jay-Z, and listen, I wasn't there. I have no idea what happened. I'm going to share with y'all what I heard, and I'm going to give you my opinion on what I heard. So this was brought up towards Puffy in October, and then it was re-brought up again the other day, including Jay-Z against his 13-year-old, then 20 plus years ago, MTV Music Awards. This is what I heard. I'm not for any type of sexual allegations towards anyone, let alone a minor. I don't hold anything about not being able to come out when most people be like, you should have said something when it happened and all that. Listen, I'm not into none of that. All I am doing is telling you guys what I heard, and then I'm gonna give you my opinion on what I heard. And please feel free to chime in. So she had she had a oh no, he's not, Kathy. Oh no, he went straight at him. Like, yeah, he's not playing with him. Ain't nobody playing with that dude. Like that dude is that dude know like you nosy. Like you just a nosy motherfucker. You know what I mean? You just are. And yeah, he's not playing with him. And also Kathy, Jay-Z wants the accuser to show face, so to speak, instead of being a Jane Doe. And again, I respect the Jane Doe, but I also understand this because this is what I heard. So she was dropped off at the award show with no tickets or nothing, but she was just trying to get lucky. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna be looking. I'm pretty sure again. I'm pretty sure you was looking not your age. I don't care what era you grew up in, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 70s, 60s. We was all hot as a teenager. Stop it. So that has nothing to do with it. But I'm pretty sure she was dressed not looking the age she is. And again, you were dropped off, from what I heard, by yourself. Going to different limos, trying to get the hookup. And I guess ran into the limo that was carrying Diddy, and I'm guessing also Jay-Z. And I don't know if she got inside of the MTV Awards, but she went to the after party. And I mean, I ain't want to say nothing, but you feel me, Kathy? Like, so, you know, she I guess you find the right limo, and the limo takes her to the after party. This nice, of course, huge mansion, and that's where this alleged incident took place. And apparently Jay-Z and Puffy was involved with it. And that's what I was told. That's what I heard. That's what I know. I don't know if it's true. Again, I'm just giving you my opinion on this. Now, when we're thinking about everything that I just said supposedly happened, and you were assaulted sexually by multiple men, my only question is that why is it a civil and not a criminal lawsuit? Because again, in New York, they stretched the statute of limitation till about, I believe it's like 20 years. In LA, I believe it's like 40. They stretched it out for those that probably didn't have the strength to come out sooner, but still found it in them to come out. They did that for those people and those individuals. So if these criminal acts happen to you, why are we just going civil? Is closing it with money justice? Like, what is justice? If you're looking for justice, what is it? And again, please do not take this the wrong way and make it seem like, you know, I'm picking. So I have nothing to do with it because I wasn't there. I don't know. But I'm just thinking about me and, you know, having a daughter and like thinking if my daughter dealt with this at 13 and then went with this for this long, you robbed her of something. You robbed her of a lot. And I just don't know if the money for me, if I'm like a parent. Now, I don't know what this Jane Doe's angle is. It's not my, that's not my problem. I'm not into that. I know that if this is true, you were robbed of something. And like how much, like Is that justice? Like to just settle it in a civil court and just because it can't go away because it hasn't went away. This happened 20 some years ago and it hasn't went away. So does the money now take it away? And again, I don't know. I'm just asking because these are criminal acts and you have the opportunity to pursue just that. Why is it just a civil? And like you said, Kathy, I don't know. Like it seems the same playbook of Deshaun Watson. But again, I don't know. I don't know. But it's just something to think about because again, when I heard it and I'm just like, well, that's awful. That's terrible. Like you should go get him. But then I'm thinking when they said it was a civil and not a criminal, I'm like, well, those were acts. Those were criminal acts. So go for it all. Because I would want justice for mine. And even for me as a person, I would want more than the payout. Not because of what it may seem to everyone else. Because again, I'm just giving you my opinions. It doesn't matter whether she wins or not, or whether it goes away or not. I don't know. But if we're seeking justice, what is justice? Is it just the payoff and I'll be on my way? Or do you want to see justice to the fullest extent? Especially when you have the opportunity to. So, I don't know what's going to happen with this. It's just unfortunate again that, if this happened to this young lady, then I mean, super duper shame on everyone. But I also got to be realistic and say, if this is a money grab, super duper shame. That's my take, man. I'm trying to make sense of it all. But again, I'm not trying to get too involved because I wasn't there. Nobody was there. Nobody outside of the individuals that we just spoke on knows. So, I hope everything works out for all parties involved. And, again, I truly hope that, we can do better, not only with women. Like, stop treating these women like objects and throwaways. Like, regardless of how anyone presents themselves, it doesn't give you the right to take advantage of that. So we got to do better. And again, making things seem like something that is not, can't do that neither. So this is going to be wild. It ain't going nowhere. It's unfortunate for all parties involved. And, unfortunately, we'll all be able to see it play out, unfortunately. So, yep. And then in other news, Master P, his son, still in refrigerators. Now, listen, he was on campus. He's in college. If I seen a refrigerator and I was in college, I'm snatching it too. Let me get that, man. But they said that they were sitting there for a couple months. Like, they said that those refrigerators were sitting there for like a month.
Okay, I found this on the web.
Oh no, she doing too much. But like the refrigerators was sitting there for months, he said. And if you are in college, and anyone that ever been in college knows how tough times can be, and you gonna tell me you walking past these refrigerators for months, and you ain't gonna take it ain't gonna hurt to take a peek. But then months turn into more months. Let me get that. Let me get the refrigerator. But because he's a star basketball player, and because his last name is Miller, they all know who his father is. They had to make a big deal about it. And now it's like, okay, we're gonna just probably, drop the charges. But Why was y'all after him like that? Like, I know, like, you know what I mean? It was like, but why was y'all after him in the first place? What up, killer? Like, why was y'all after him in the first place? Like, y'all know the refrigerator was sitting out there. Y'all know damn well them boys wasn't doing nothing. And listen, I'm gonna get me a refrigerator. I've been on college campus, bro, broke. And if nothing else, if I can't fill it, if I can't put nothing in it, I'm gonna get rid of it. Cause y'all wasn't doing nothing. They was probably about to, I don't know. Well, I know you wasn't broke. They was probably about to just add some more refrigerators to the room. Like shit. The more they probably have too much food. So they needed those refrigerators. Like me personally, I've been thinking something totally different about them. But yeah, and then of course they dropped the charges, but maybe Master P had to come in like, you know what I mean? Let me talk to y'all, man. Like, nah. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Let's work something out. You feel me? So, but yeah, I thought that was crazy. Like, man, leave them boys alone, man. They're in college, having the time of their life. They seen some refrigerators and decided to move them. Put them joints on the top, put some joints on the top of their car and rolled out. Crazy. Speaking of rolling out, Walmart is rolling back more than prices we see. They're rolling back a lot more than just their prices, man. And I don't know about the DI program or whatever. And when I seen Walmart, they gave Trump like 83 million towards his campaign. I already knew what it was. Like, signed, sealed, and wrote that on the wall. Like, you know what I mean? Like, killer. Like, man, like, dude, signed, sealed, and delivered. Like, when I saw Walmart give endorse Trump in that manner, I was like, yeah, that's. But it's not like it ain't like y'all ain't know. Like talking to us. Like, first of all, we all hate. I know I hate it. I hate going there. I mean, I can't stand it. I just don't. Sometimes I don't. You know what I mean? I don't know. When I be in there, I just it don't be feeling right. I be like, dude, why I feel? Why I don't know. Like, well, I feel like I should just leave. Like, I don't know, man. So it's crazy. There was like 2 commercials, I guess. There was like a commercial with Nia Long and what's the dude, Lorenz Tate from Love Jones. I guess it was like a skit they used, and then like Busta Rhymes was like looking like the old Busta in the aisles. And they had brought up a point like, well, y'all want to roll back on us, but y'all still want to use us to endorse you. And I don't know. Look, I'm looking at Busta like, bro, how much you gonna pay me? Cool. I ain't got to shop here with this money you pay me. I ain't giving you back a dime. But how much you gonna pay me? Like, cause again, it's still a business. You're still a brand. People buy so much into this. We need to stop doing. It's like, yeah, some people do, but some people make a living differently. Like, I'm not an entertainer, and I don't necessarily need endorsements. I mean, I do now. I would love any endorsement right now, but I don't, as a human, like as just me in my regular life. I don't need no endorsements. I don't need all these different streams of revenue to come in, like to survive the way like a celebrity does. So I didn't really knock the commercials. It's, you still gotta work. Like, we all work for some, we all work for people that, but you still gotta get paid. You still gotta get gotta get a check. You still gotta feed your fam. So wasn't too much mad about that, but whatever. But the real GOAT, boy. We be talking about Michael Jordan and LeBron and who's the GOAT. I tell you who the GOAT is. Marcus Jordan, the son of y'all GOAT, Michael Jordan. Hey man, look, he's a real GOAT. He he's the real GOAT. Listen, the boy's a player, but he likes some old. He likes older women. And when you're Marcus Jordan, you do what you want to do. But he was playing with who was that? Pippin's wife, he was playing with her for a minute. And then he said, you know what, I'm cool. And I'm gonna start messing with Nicole Murphy. And Nicole Murphy's like 58. And Marcus is what, 33. And again, who cares? But it's just funny that dude said, so once I go Kruger, I ain't going back, Jack. Like, y'all can have all that other stuff. I'm gonna get me an older woman. It's just funny because that's the GOAT. Michael Jordan didn't teach him how to bounce a basketball. You feel me? So I'm gonna teach you how to do something else. I just thought it was funny, like, damn, like that boy ain't playing. It's like the older the berry, the sweeter the juice. It's the older the berry, the sweeter the juice, man. Look at Killer. You about to get you one too? Oh yeah, he do, Kathy. He Kathy, listen, I'm like, boy, hey, you like what you like? No judgment here. You like what you like, but that boy, you want to talk about a GOAT? Now that's the GOAT. Y'all want to give it to Jordan? No, give it to his son. Give it to his son. He's the real one. Yeah, he just like older women, and we'll see how long this lasts, and then where he goes next. Stay tuned. And look, we streaming on multiple platforms, man. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on Instagram. Like I say, on Instagram, if you are in Instagram, you have to go to my bio. That's in the that's in the link that's in my bio, of the At the JL Show Unedited on Instagram. On Facebook, look, it's so much to get out. On Facebook, on YouTube, is the JL Show, one word, unedited. On Twitch, is one word, the JL Show Unedited, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Please continue to leave your comments, share it, tell somebody, man. I'm trying to do this, man. I'm holding it down. My boy EP, like I said, he has something to do. Shout out to you, EP, man. You already know what it is, man. But look, I said on a couple shows back when we were talking about that Mike Tyson fight that Roy Jones was a hater. He was a hater that whole fight. He had that, man, that should be me up there. And now he wants it to be him. He wants to fight Jake Paul. And look, Roy, Kathy, as always, appreciate you, Kathy P. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You have no idea, man. Thank you so much. You have a good night. Hey, look, Roy Jones now wants to fight Jake Paul at 55 years old. And I knew it. I mean, I know how long it would take for him to say something, but damn it, you were a hater on that side. On the side of that ring, when Mike Tyson was in there getting 20 million, you were mad. You were upset. And now you want to get you some. Look, again, you gotta make money. And I tell you, 20 million look real good right now to Roy Jones, boy, to anybody. You know what I mean? Let's be clear. Shit, I'll get in the ring for 20 million. Sure will. Jake Paul, what's happening? I sure will. I'm from Cleveland too. Let's do it. Let's do it, bro. Like, for 20 million? You kidding me? But yeah, Roy Jones, he does have a name. I mean, Roy Jones Jr. I mean, I get that. But I'm about burnt out with these shits. Like, I don't want to see no more older fighters. Like, I don't I don't want to. Like, I'm sorry. Mike Tyson, it was just entertaining in itself to see, Mike Tyson back in the ring, but it wasn't entertaining at all. It wasn't entertaining at all. Like, at all. And yes, you made $20 million, and I'm so happy for you. You didn't share none with me, but it's just, I don't want to see that no more, man. Like, I don't want to see an old brother fighting another old brother. Like, I don't want to see a young man fighting an old man. I don't want to see a police officer fighting a tennis player. Like, let's just let the boxers box and we do other things with ourselves. Like, I don't know, man. It started off fun and cool with these little exhibitions and everything that was going on. Like, COVID, it was like perfect time, but I ain't saying COVID over, but entertainment has evolved since then. So we don't have to keep doing this. And again, Jake Paul, you can keep fighting and, go continue your professional run and whatever, but don't tell me you calling out George Foreman or something. Like I don't want to see that, man. Like like but what is entertaining? Like when it comes to like boxing and putting, not really skilled boxers in the ring, and like I'm not saying not skilled, maybe over the hill. I mean, that might sound bad too, but just out of season. I mean, just out of season boxers, like at what is entertaining? Because again, that Mike Tyson fight, what was entertaining besides just seeing him in the ring? Because if you're going to tell me that the fight itself was entertaining, a liar. You are a liar. It wasn't. It was I don't even have a word for it. I don't have a name for it. I don't have a phrase. I don't have a sentence for it. Bad. There you go. One word. It was bad. It was bad. But it was good at the same time. Because again, it was Mike. He was in the ring. He got paid. And if you know his money troubles and how people did him dirty, it was nice to see him win. I'm not saying he hadn't been winning. I think his bud's been doing all right. And, he got all type of, marijuana shits he going with. But, in the ring, I think he was done wrong at some point in his career financially. And it was nice to see him kind of go out on top, if that's the case, financially. But boxing, I don't know. So, really, would I watch it? Yeah. It's free to me. So, I'll watch it. I'm not going to run to my nearest pay-per-view and say I need that, but kind of tired of it, but whatever. You got to get your money, you know what I mean? Like, you got to get your bread. Bro, are you kidding me? I would never want to fight either one of them. Like, I would never want to fight one of them. What is wrong? What was wrong with y'all? Y'all did this shit the first time, and then y'all just said, we're going to double it up. Dude, that fight, bro, that should have been the main event. That shit, like, dude, she lost an eye. Damn near, like, she damn near lost an eye. And they say, you want to continue? She said, yep. No hesitation. Getting punched repeatedly on that eye. Just matted, just a smash burger. That eye was. Blood everywhere. Blood everywhere. But I said, dude, I don't even know if I want to see a fight like that ever again. Like, man, I was like this at one point. Like, what? Man, did they get up? Is they cool? Like, man, that fight was crazy. But that's what I would rather see with this I guess this new platform that Jake Paul has created, is to give fighters that really, I mean, I hate to say that, really, fight and want to get out here, like, give them these spots that, right now pay-per-view ain't offering because you haven't fought enough, or, fighters that is low under the radar, but just need some exposure. Like, use that for that. And, you've made your money with it. I mean, if you're going professional and you really want to take this serious, Mr. Paul, then by all means, you go right ahead. But, put some real fighters on and kind of, see how you can make money there too. Oh, the women, yes, they do. I'm pretty sure they will. I'm pretty sure once she get that eye stitched, stapled, plastered, taped, glued, like whatever they got to do to put that eye back together, I'm pretty sure she wants some more rec. Because again, I still feel like she won the fight. The one with the banged up eye, because old girl kept headbutting her, and just, she was a dirty little fighter. And her trainer said, yeah, I will fight her again as long as ain't no headbutts included. As long as we ain't got no headbutts and elbows and shit included, yeah, we'll fight again. But if we bring a head to the ring again, man, we ain't about to do it. But I would now that, yeah, I'll run and tell that. I can guarantee you can guarantee that fight is gonna be exactly the same. Like, so yeah, I'll run tell that for real. That's yeah, I see that fight. But crazy, man. As we transition to this little sports here, man, before I get up out of here, man, I appreciate everybody that's been tuning in right now, man. Again, keep hitting that like for your boy, keep hitting that subscribe. If you're not, tell somebody, man. Look out for your boy. We're doing big things, man. My Cavs, they are yeah, she definitely won, bro. Like flat out. And again, that's why as long as no headbutts and elbows is included, that fight's gonna happen again. And I can't wait. My Cavs, they're off. They're off until Friday, thanks to the NBA Cup or whatever the hell that is. Yeah, they took a loss to Miami yesterday, 122-113. They're 21-4 right now. I guess I should be upset or something. I don't know. I guess I should be upset that they lost. No, nope. I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'll take this little mini vacation with a 21-4 record and get back at it against the worst team in the NBA when we come back on Friday. So not only do you get a rest, you get to kind of ease back into this run before we hit the West Coast. So yeah, not too much to really say about the Cavs. I'm gonna let them have a time off. Shane Bieber, he got a 1-year deal here, $14 million. I guess he took less money to stay here, and that's great. I mean, we have a great team. How much of that arm you got remains to be seen. That's why this was a 1-year deal, even though it's 14 million. Again, I do a lot of shit for 14 million, so ain't mad at that. I'll come here for 1 year for 14 million. But I don't know how good he is going to be coming off that Tommy John surgery. I hope he's excellent. I hope he just kind of replaces, Boyd, because we got rid of Boyd, so we didn't keep him. So maybe that's why. I'm hoping that's why. You lose one and get another one. Not too sure. I'm gonna hope that he's just take this time to get some rest, but I'm not too sure really. I haven't really checked in on Evan, so I'll have some information at a later date. But pretty sure you'll find out before I tell you. But yeah. What was I talking about? Yeah, so the 1-year deal with Shane, it's like we got rid of Boyd for that reason. Show me state, especially this organization, the Cleveland Guardians organization. Yeah, we barely pay people, so you got to show me. Yeah, I know. I'm not too sure yet, bro. Like, I am not too sure. I'll get some updates. Hopefully when they give them. I ain't getting nothing today, really. So I don't know. Normally I would have said something about it, but I didn't really hear anything today. So hopefully he's well, and hopefully it came right on time. Unfortunately, like hopefully it came right on time. You know what I mean? We get 4 days off to get him healthy. So yeah, good news for Shane. He's here for another year. Juan Soto though, boy, did they give him? They gave him look. They gave him everybody's bag. They was finding bags from the goddamn look. They bagged the Brinks truck up. Matter of fact, they bagged a couple of them up. They found some bags underneath the stadium. I didn't even know that the Mets had that much money. I mean, they are in New York, and I know how the Yankees get down, but damn, the Mets said, bro, come on. And matter of fact, not only do you come on, you're gonna stay here 15 years. They signed this man for 15 years, $765 million. That is the biggest shit in any sports ever. In ever. It's the biggest in ever. In sports ever. 15 years, $765 million to intimidate people at the plate. Cause he is intimidating. Like the dude just look like I'm about to rock this shit out the park. So y'all ain't gotta move. Just go ahead, throw the ball so I can hit it and I'm gonna run my bases. Dude's intimidating at the plate. So you just bring this intimidation in, and then you put 15 years on top of it, and you put 765 million next to it, and in the pockets. Bro, that is a heavy batter, boy. Now you got to live up to it. I'm thinking he will, just because of how he plays. Like he's a one-hitter quitter type. Like he ain't got time to be getting on base and stealing bases and shit. Like he trying to hit the ball out the park, run my bases, go home. Like I ain't got time for that. And I was just like, damn, that's how you. I mean, if you want to get the bag, boy, that is how it's done. You get you a bat and you stand at the plate and you hit that ball as hard as you goddamn can. You hit it as hard as you can, and they'll pay you. They'll pay you that much, man. 765 million. If you can hit the ball hard and far and away, they will pay you that. Because that's the standard now. Baseball can do it. So here we go. Just like in football with these outrageous numbers that we giving quarterbacks. Baseball, here we go. It's happening. Like I said, damn, they brought $1. Man. Look, man, before I get out of here, oh my Browns. Boy. Although I did say they wasn't going to beat Pittsburgh. I didn't. But, you had a chance. You just had a chance. And I'm going to start with D-Hop. I'm going to just start with the kicker. Because I'm confused. We just locked you up. Like, we extended you, kicker. We locked you up, which means we bought what you were selling. You brought your stand, you brought your portfolio, and you brought your everything you needed to sell your foot. And we bought it. And now, when you have one job, even though I know it's here. It's in between here and it's right in here. Like, but what is the problem? Like, I'm trying to figure out what is the problem to where you have now went from almost Mr. Automatic to, oh shit. You went from Mr. Automatic for me to, oh shit. I said that twice. Maybe I shouldn't have said it. Maybe I should have had more confidence. But I kid you not. I'm watching this game. First of all, I'm watching it in silence. Like I'm not standing on the couch. I'm not screaming at the top of my lungs. I am watching this game like a Cavs fan. Like my boy EP said, like a Cavs fan with my legs crossed, sipping wine. That's how I'm watching this game. Because again, I had no thought to think. I had no thoughts to think that the Browns going to beat Pittsburgh. But then when I'm watching this game, I said, they could. They could. If the score is 13-13, maybe the dynamic of the game is different. Maybe. But when you start to allow them to stretch the lead, now we're pressing with a interception-prone quarterback. Yeah. We're pressing, and then we're also pressing with a interception-prone quarterback. In a game where, again, I didn't think we was going to win, but we had opportunities. Like, Pittsburgh, to me, and it's no knock, it's just, they just know how to win, but they're not this, you're just not, listen, if y'all can just give us your field goal kicker, then I'll see what y'all looking like. If y'all can just lose your field goal kicker, and then I'm gonna see what type of squad y'all got. And I hope it doesn't happen. I'm knocking on wood for y'all, dog. I hope it doesn't happen. But I'm just saying, y'all are some field goaling people. Like, for real. Like, and again, 3 points are 3 points, and they add up. They most certainly do. But your red zone problems is going to be your problem once you guys get into the playoffs. I ain't gonna tell you what I think you should do, because I hope you get bounced out in the first round. I really do. I'm sorry. Now I'm hating. Yeah. Now I'm hating. That's a shots fired. Yeah. I'm hating now. Like, I hope y'all get bounced out terribly, like at home again. Like, I hope y'all get bounced out terribly. Like, but yeah, I am so ready for this season. Like, I'm so ready for this season to be over with for the Browns. Like, Kansas City coming into town. What? And listen, don't beat Kansas City. And I know what y'all thinking. You're tripping. I know I am. But tell me this ain't some shit where I'll wait. Because you know what I'm about to say. Tell me this ain't a game where they'll fucking run and win. For some odd, weird, who no one can explain reason. Because again, Kansas City is jockeying for that number 1 seed. So it's still a spoiler alert to a certain extent. I mean, everybody wants the number 1 seed. Everybody wants to buy. I don't care what you say. Well, you don't want the rest. Shit. This is the NFL. I'll take the rest however I can get it. So tell me this wouldn't be a dumbass game where the Browns will win. Like, because Kansas City, they have just been pulling these joints out. Like, because you got Mr. Fourth quarter. I mean, listen, you got Mr. not fourth quarter. You got Mr. last second of the game. Like, Patrick Mahomes is at his best. I would believe so. It's gonna be crazy to bet nice. It's gonna be. I believe it just because. Again, you're going to Cleveland. You're riding high, but you're skating by, but you're riding high. And again, another team that you come in the face that ain't got shit to lose. And the Browns just be doing dumb shit like this, man. Like, listen, and unfortunately, I don't see that happening until like the last 2 weeks. Like, I think DTR should play now. I mean, let's just stop the shenanigans with this guy. Like, because although we know what he can do, we really don't know what he can do. Like, I want to see him to see what he's gonna like, because we got to do something. Jameis ain't making his he's not running a good campaign right now. I mean, you can say he's making the offense look better, and that he is. We're a little bit more entertaining to watch. That we are, but 5 picks in 2 weeks, bro. That ain't a good campaign pitch. Vote for me, and I'll throw you 5 picks in 2 weeks. That ain't gonna get you. They ain't gonna get you. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't gonna get you where you want to go. Even as a bridge quarterback, I don't want to see this shit to start the season. If I'm gonna see this, then let me see someone else. Like, that's just me. I really think that with this season being what it is, you can make your decision off Jameis Watson. What you're gonna do? Excuse me, Jameis Winston, Jameis Watson. Like, I'm sorry, y'all, because Watson still, he's heavy in my head because he shouldn't have been here. But Jameis Winston, like, we already know what he is. So, like, let's find out. What up? Let's find out what DTR can do. My bro. What up, big dog? What up, big dog? I'm just in agreement, man. We know exactly what Jameis is. Let's figure it out with DTR. Let's just see what he is. See what he got to offer. Because, listen, again, if you're gonna try to sell me on 5 picks in 2 weeks, then and say, well, we look good. He was moving the ball, yeah. But the season is over. The season is OVER, man. So put DTR in. Why not? Like, I don't know if you're thinking about your job, Kevin Stefanski, as I like to call him. I don't know if he's thinking about next year. I mean, because you should be. I mean, it's unfortunate, but you should be. Yeah, you got a couple more games left, but I mean, do we really? Like, again, I can see them beating Miami and maybe Cincinnati. But this Kansas City shit, I don't know why. I just don't know why. But for some reason, they're gonna do some dumbass shit. And I'm gonna be done. If they beat Kansas City, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm done. Unless Patrick Mahomes don't play. But that's not an option because they still are trying to get that number 1 seed in that first round bye. It's important in football. It's just important. I'm sorry, it is. So we gonna see the best of Patrick. Travis get to come back home. What up, Trav? Like he get to come back home and chill. See the fam. Then we got some injuries. Greg Newsome, he's out with some hamstring issues. Hamstring. His injury is a damn thing. Ain't nothing wrong with you, boy. You just don't want to play no more. Look, my hamstring hurt. That's what it was. You know what? Something hurts. My hamstring. Coach, couple weeks, baby. I'm out. That's what I think. And again, NFL is NFL. Injuries happen, but I ain't see it. I ain't see nothing. Tillman's still in concussion protocol, and Mike Ford is in concussion protocol. Do you root for Tillman to come back and show us a little bit more before the end of the season, or do you just have you had enough? Have you seen enough of Tillman to say that him and Jerry is a good starting point? It all depends. Because when Deshaun Watson was in, not so much. But when Jameis Winston was in, you can see flashes. So I don't know. And then as a player and as someone who's not guaranteed, he might want to come back and play and just get some film. But if I was Cedric, I would chill. I mean, he's missed, I believe, 2 weeks now. That's real in the concussion world, about 2 weeks. So let's see what happens moving forward. Mike Ford, I'm not sure when. It might have happened in this past game against Pittsburgh. And it's always next year. That's what we got to get used to saying, unfortunately, because next year is going to be, man, I can't even begin to think. And that's what's so crazy. Like, I can't even begin to think about what the hell going to happen next year. So imagine Kevin Stefanski and Andrew Berry and them boys. Imagine what they got going on in that brain of theirs, man. Like, tough. I hate to be them. I really would, man. I would hate to be them, man. I really would. But as always, man, this is the JL Show Unedited. I appreciate everybody rocking with your boy on the Dolo tip. Like my man said, MJ with the one glove, baby. I went Dolo on the joint. EP, you already know, man. Appreciate it as always. Hopefully we'll get him back in here on Friday. Man, look, I do this because I love what I do. I do it because I think I can go far with this. I do it because I'm trying to go far with this. I'm trying to change lives doing this shit. I'm not just doing it because I have the equipment and I'm just, I just want to do something to be doing something. Like, it's not a hobby. You know what I mean? So when I ask you guys to hit that like, man, I sincerely mean it. When I ask you to subscribe, man, I look, if you're not subscribed, to subscribe for your boy, to share it, to leave your comments, to follow. I'm on multiple platforms, man. I mean, my social media tags is all the same. The JL Show Unedited on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. It's all the JL Show Unedited. On Twitch, it's the JL Show Unedited. Trying to do big things, man. And I really appreciate all the love, all the support, man. Everybody that tunes in, everybody that leave their comments, man. Everybody that, that just want to see what I might do next, man. I really appreciate it, man. You have no idea. It means everything to me. And as I continue to grow and get better, I hope y'all are along for the ride, man. I hope y'all stay. I hope you stay to watch another day. I do it for myself, but I also do it for y'all, man. I'm nothing without y'all, man. I'm nothing without y'all. So thank you. I really look. From the bottom of my heart, man. I really appreciate it.
Welcome.
This is the J.O. Show, man. I'm your boy J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Minus your boy EP.
Welcome to the J.O.
Look.
Show.
Hit that like. Hit that subscribe.
Welcome.
Share it. Leave a comment.
Welcome to the J.O.
It's
Show.
free. You feel me? Like, get them damn shoulders rolling. Hey.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen
Oh, yeah,
to the
sure,
J.O.
as
Show.
always. And then that show. Hey. And then look, if your shoulders don't roll when you see this, and if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater. You are a hater, man. From the bottom of my heart, y'all. I appreciate it, man. I go live every Monday and Friday, 6 p.m., man. Tell somebody. Tell a friend. You feel me?